Recently, I was rewatching my favorite trophy video. Turning my childhood favorite media into modern art has a special place in my heart. This is a Karina-focused video where she takes her childhood fandoms and draws, sculpts, and designs them into 3 mind-blowing pieces. I'm not going to spoil the pieces here, so you'll have to go watch the video, and while you're at it, subscribe. They are on that 2 million creep. This video has always served as some sort of someday inspiration. Someday I want to create art like that. Someday I want to make a video like this. I decided to stop saying someday and just do the damn thing. So here I am doing the damn thing. I made a list of stuff I liked as a kid, ranging from like 5 years old to when I was 16. Let's get into it. The first thing I wanted to pay homage to was Star Wars. There were so many iconic things I could have depicted. No, I am your father. Or Leia in the bikini, which I did consider for a long time. Then I decided I should pull from the prequels. I know, a divisive decision, but the prequels were the only Star Wars movies that came out while I was a child, so I decided it was a relevant risk to take. My dad is the one that got me into Star Wars. I've always been aware of Star Wars, at least as far back as my memory goes. I don't know if there's a single memory that exists before Star Wars for me. I think I was definitely born queer because the first time I laid eyes on Princess Amidala, I was hooked. Her sense of style, her powerful moral code, and that outfit. I was gay from the beginning. Cringy confession time. I ran a Black Veil Brides fan page back in the day. It still exists and sometimes still gains followers. It currently has 1.2k likes. And on a serious note, I know that Black Veil Brides are not good people. They tour with Falling in Reverse, and my very basic knowledge of the situation tells me that that's bad. Having said that, this band was a large part of my childhood. They were my first concert. They taught me to love music in a way I never thought possible. They introduced me to my current favorite band, Set It Off, and most cliche, at one point they kept me going. I hate the term, they saved my life, but when I was 14, that's what I truly believed. The first album they put out once I got into them was Wretched and Divine, The Story of the Wild Ones. It was such a huge moment for me in learning about storytelling and music. I remember watching the movie that they made to go along with that album, and I loved every second of it. The lyrics I wrote here are from the song Lost It All off of that album, Wretched and Divine, The Story of the Wild Ones. It still brings forth so much emotion for me whenever I hear it, as it was a very important song to me when I was young. So yeah, sometimes I listen to Black Veil Brides to remember my childhood, and yes, I cringe, but I also sing along. When I was very little, Barbie movies were my everything. I watched all the classics, Princess and the Pauper, 12 Dancing Princesses, Rapunzel, and Swan Princess. I wanted to include the most iconic representation of the Barbie movies. Who better to draw for that than Bibble from the Fairytopia series? Me and my friends have actually watched Fairytopia and Mermaidia as recently as 2021, and it holds up. Such fun movies. This isn't playing on the screen yet, but it's such a quick addition and deserves more time to be talked about. I was obsessed with the Guardians of Ga'Hoole book series. It made me laugh. It made me fucking cry. It was one of the first series to break my heart. The movie was such a letdown, but I still went for my birthday one year, and we even made a cursed owl cake that year. It was an obsession. Back to the Barbie movies. Of course I had to include the iconic screaming Bibble. That's a meme going around the internet. I had to. He's iconic. Another fandom I was a part of, I guess, was Epic Mickey. I got it for Christmas one year and would play it so much. I got stuck on one level and was so mad. I'm thinking about getting the remake so I can finally finish it. Here comes that feather. So there's a handful of my childhood fandoms. I had a lot of fun doing this collage style piece. Thanks to Drawfee for inspiring me every day. And as Nathan Yaffe once said, and only Nathan Yaffe, nobody else ever, don't kill the part of you that's cringe, kill the part of you that cringes. Have a great day, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.